What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be ranking WrestleMania main events from 2015 all the way until 2024, because that is what I have watched as a professional wrestling fan. Proud to say. So we're going to kick things off with the WrestleMania 31 main event, being Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship in 2015. We are going to kick things off here with Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 31. It was a phenomenal match. This is where nobody really wanted Roman Reigns around, and no one really liked Brock Lesnar as a WWE champion. But they gave us a fantastic match, which ended in the greatest Money in the Bank cash-in of all time, with Seth Rollins making it a triple threat match in the main event. So I'm gonna have to rank the Roman Reigns Brock Lesnar match from WrestleMania 31 into the great category. It was a phenomenal match. Now we move on to Roman Reigns and Triple H at WrestleMania 32, and this was a horrible match that nobody wanted to see. Nobody wanted to see Triple H go into WrestleMania as the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Nobody wanted Roman Reigns to win the title again. Well, I think again? Yeah, because he was champion in the Royal Rumble. Nobody wanted this at all. So I'm going to have to rank Roman Reigns versus Triple H at WrestleMania 32 into the trash category. The first one for the trash bin, which stinks, but you guys are going to see a lot more Roman Reigns. I'm telling you that. We move on to WrestleMania 33 with Roman Reigns versus The Undertaker. And yep, another WrestleMania main event with Roman Reigns that nobody wanted to see. Honestly, the best match of the card was the first match of the card, and that was Shane McMahon versus AJ Styles. And this match had nothing good. The amount of fails that they had during the match. It was an aging Undertaker. Undertaker was at the end of his career. Roman Reigns, who wasn't really putting on the best of matches, and like I said before, nobody wanted Roman Reigns in the main event at WrestleMania again. So I'm going to once again put Roman Reigns, or I'm going to put Roman Reigns and the Undertaker into the trash category. It's like, I'm not hating on Roman Reigns and all, but his WrestleMania matches have been pretty awful, except for him and Lesnar the first go around. Now we move on to WrestleMania 34 with Roman Reigns again taking on Brock Lesnar. And as I've been saying, nobody wanted this, man. Nobody wanted Brock Lesnar to win this match, retain the Universal title, because he was never around. Nobody wanted Roman Reigns to win this, because Roman Reigns is just Roman Reigns, and no one cared for Roman Reigns back then. This is also a really terrible match. Roman Reigns did get really, really bloody during this. He got cut open in the head, gushing blood pretty much the whole rest of 5-10 minutes of the match. So this is yet another Roman Reigns match that we'll have to put in the trash category, but I am going to put this better than the Roman Reigns versus The Undertaker match. Now we move into WrestleMania 35 with the first ever women's WrestleMania main event. Winner take all with Becky Lynch, Ronda Rousey, and Charlotte Flair. No one remembered this match. Was the sad part, because this WrestleMania was on. This WrestleMania went on for a good 5 hours. It felt like 9 hours. But overall, this match was really good. It started the era of the Man, which I'm pretty sure happened before Survivor Series in 2018, I think, when Becky got her nose broken. But this match was incredible, even though the ending was kind of a mess when both Ronda's shoulders were on the mat. But overall, I'm going to put the women's triple threat match into the good category, even though it was very forgettable. No one really watched it because of how long the WrestleMania was, but it was overall a good match. Now we move on to WrestleMania 36, where it was too big for just one night. This was in 2020 in the pandemic era, when they had to make some changes to their matches here, where they let's see, they put on a really great match in the night one main event with AJ Styles and The Undertaker in a Boneyard match, pre-taped match, but this match was really, really fun to watch. It was great seeing WWE go outside their comfort zone in the circumstances that they were in back then. This match was really incredible. The Undertaker came away the winner, which I felt was the correct decision. This was way better than the Undertaker's match with Roman Reigns because Undertaker had some training going into this. So, overall, I'm going to put the Boneyard match in the great category. This was a fantastic match. Beautiful. And you know what? I'm going to bump it up to the Hall of Fame category. This match was incredible. It was a great, great match. That's really all I gotta say. I'm gonna try to zoom through the rest of these. Don't got much time left to record. I have to go visit some family, but let's nail in these last couple main events. Next up is the WrestleMania 36 Night 2 main event between Brock Lesnar and Drew McIntyre. This had an incredible story leading into it, but it ended up being a 5-minute finisher fest, which is heartbreaking for Drew McIntyre, one of my favorite Royal Rumble wins of all time. It just sucks for Drew. It's his biggest moment in his career, and it was a huge letdown. Sadly, I'm going to have to name this the worst WrestleMania main event I have ever watched in my career. In my career of being a wrestling fan. Sorry, Drew McIntyre. Next up was the WrestleMania 37 Night 1 main event for the SmackDown Women's title between Sasha Banks and Bianca Belair. What a match, guys. The second ever women's main event of WrestleMania. Second and only. Well, I don't know how to say it, but like, the last women's WrestleMania main event, which is terrible. It was a terrible thing. They really need to give the WrestleMania main event this year to the women, especially if we're going to have that triple threat with Bianca, Io, and Rhea. But overall, this match was really, really incredible. Overall, I'm going to rank this match into the great category. I'm actually going to put it above Lesnar and Roman, if it will let me. There we go. It was a great, great, great match. So, yeah, moving on. Next up, we have the WrestleMania 37 Night 2 main event with Roman Reigns defending the Universal Championship in a triple threat match between Daniel Bryan and the 2021 Royal Rumble winner Edge. This was an incredible match. Roman Reigns' first WrestleMania match with the championship. It was in its historic 1,000 plus day reign as the Universal Champion. Don't need to talk much about this match. I'm going to put this match also in the great category. I'm actually going to put this above Lesnar and Roman at WrestleMania 31. Next up, we have the WrestleMania 38 Night 1 main event with Kevin Owens going one-on-one with Stone Cold Steve Austin. I'm pretty sure this was a street fight. I'm pretty sure. I'm not really remembering much, but I'm pretty sure this was a street fight. This was an incredible match. It was technically Stone Cold's last match in WWE. So, I'm going to rank Stone Cold's match into the good category with Kevin Owens. It was a decent match. Next up is the WrestleMania 38 Night 2 main event between Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar for the biggest WrestleMania match of all time. I'm not even going to talk about this one. I'm going to have to put this one in the trash category. Just slightly above their match at WrestleMania 34, but it wasn't a bad match, in my opinion. It wasn't a bad match, but it wasn't a really, really great match. It was a terrible match. Thankfully, that would be our last Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns main event at WrestleMania, as we move on to WrestleMania 39. Now we move on to the WrestleMania 39 Night 1 main event when it was the Usos defending the undisputed WWE Tag Team Championships against Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. This might as well be one of the greatest tag team matches I have ever witnessed in my entire life. This match was perfect. It had Sami and Kevin dethroning the Usos when the Usos were longest reigning WWE Tag Team Champions of all time. So overall, this match was one of, like I said before, one of the greatest tag team matches I've ever witnessed as a professional wrestling fan. One of my favorite matches of all time. So I'm going to rank it. I'm going to rank Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens versus the Usos. So far, the greatest WrestleMania main event of the past decade. Next up, we have the WrestleMania 39 Night 2 main event between Cody Rhodes and the undisputed WWE Universal Champion Roman Reigns, Part 1. This was a great match. It had the wrong ending, in my opinion. Cody should have beat Roman here, but understandable that they wanted Roman Reigns to become 1,000 Days as champion, which is very understandable. It had the involvement of the Usos, Sami and Kevin, Solo screwing Cody at the end of the match. It was overall a great match. So I'm going to rank the WrestleMania 39 Night 2 main event in the top of the great category. Now we move on to the WrestleMania 40 Night 1 main event. Another iconic tag team match, the biggest tag team match of all time, with Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes taking on The Rock and Roman Reigns. If The Rock and Roman Reigns won, which they did, it would lead to Bloodline Rules in the Night 2 main event. If Cody and Rollins won, it would become just a regular one-on-one match. This match went on for 50 plus minutes, with The Rock and Roman Reigns taking down Cody and Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins absolutely obliterated himself, destroyed his knee, destroyed his back, leading into WrestleMania Night 2. Cody Rhodes was great in this match. Roman Reigns, great in this match. And then The Rock, his first singles match in, I think, since WrestleMania 32, when he faced Eric Rowan in like 6 seconds. But The Rock was phenomenal in his in-ring return. This was overall a phenomenal tag team match. So I'm going to rank the WrestleMania 40 Night 1 main event second in the Hall of Fame category, just under the Usos versus Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. And finally, the WrestleMania 40 Night 2 main event between Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes for the undisputed title in Bloodline Rules. Arguably one of the greatest matches of professional wrestling history. Cody Rhodes finishing the story. The greatest 5-minute sequence of all time, with we got Jay, Solo, Jimmy, Roman and Cody also involved. We had John Cena, The Rock, Shield, Seth Rollins, The Undertaker, all leading into Avengers Endgame in WWE, with Cody Rhodes dethroning the Tribal Chief, becoming the undisputed champion, ending the 1,316-day reign of the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns. Overall, this was an incredible match to end the greatest WrestleMania of all time. Arguably the greatest WrestleMania main event of all time. So I'm going to rank Roman and Cody as the best WrestleMania match of the past decade. Here's the tier list. We got Roman Reigns, we got WrestleMania 40 Night 2, WrestleMania 39 Night 1, WrestleMania 40 Night 1, and WrestleMania 37 Night 1 in the Hall of Fame category. WrestleMania 39 Night 2, WrestleMania 37... Wait, AJ and Undertaker was 36, I'm sorry. WrestleMania 37 Night 1, WrestleMania 37 Night 2, and WrestleMania 31 main events in the Great category. The WrestleMania 35 main event and the WrestleMania 38 Night 1 main event in the Good category. Nothing in the Mac category. And then Drew McIntyre versus Brock Lesnar, WrestleMania 36 Night 2, WrestleMania 33, WrestleMania 34, WrestleMania 38 Night 2, and then WrestleMania 32 in the trash category. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, comment down below what other videos you want to see leading up to WrestleMania, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.